Hi everybody, welcome to Creative Studio. I'm Lisa, your host for today, and usually every day. I want to try to make these little candlesticks, little bunny candlesticks. So I did buy these little guys last year and didn't do anything with them, but I really thought, how cute would they be on candlesticks? So I'm going to design one of them today. I'm going to put, I guess, this little guy who's laying down on the larger one and this little one that's standing up on the smaller one. So I'm just trying to think of which one. I kind of like the little guy that's standing up, or little girl. Let's work on her today. And then I'm going to try to make that one similar. I picked out a whole bunch of greens. I'm not sure in what direction I'm going to go. Once I open these up, you're going to see. And I do have a little bit of ivy, because I usually really like ivy hanging down on these things. But since this is a short candlestick, you're going to have to go with things aren't going to hide the entire candlestick. So let's just see how this goes. You know me, I just kind of like wing it as I go. So there's two ways that we can cover this up. We can either use grass that's like rolled up or mossy grass, or you can just use this type of regular grass. It's loose and you can just put it on top and pin it in. I think I'm going to go with this one, only because I find that it's easier. And it just comes in a big roll. These are just a couple pieces that I had like left over from the last one. Actually, it makes good for the top. All right, so I'm just going to cut a piece. It's going to wrap around. You need to make it big enough that it wraps around your project. All right, so right about here. Cut it. I'm going to try to peel it. Usually I have a problem with it. You think these nails would be good for something? Come on, I need to peel you off. Come on. Ooh. I think the trick is just to get that corner. Did I get it? I did. Okay, here we go. Now this, I didn't tell you, this is gaps and cracks on here. So it's permanent. So I don't like always to use the floral foam because you have to glue it on and I'm sometimes afraid it's going to come off. Now I'm going to get this. Place on the gaps and cracks and touching the base. Yeah, I don't leave my hair in that. Just going to go around. So I want it all covered. And when you get to the top, and start folding it in. Cut some of this off because it's too much. Because we can save this for another project. throw any of this out. It's always be used again. Okay, so I'm going to fold this in. Still take a little bit off. Let's go right there. And it has adhesive, so it all sticks. And then you have your little mossy base. That came out cute. Get that out of the way. And all this scrap that came off, you don't have to throw that away either. You can go get a little container to put that in, because you can use that. Nothing goes to waste. I'm going to save this. This is a lot of moss. Use that. Next step, we got to get our bunny on here. So I don't want her sitting straight up. I kind of want her tilted a little bit, like she's sleeping. Yeah, just want it off, and it looks like she's sleeping. So I'm gonna kind of already has a hole in her butt. Let's pierce her. Just putting some glue on the end of my skewer. I'm going to stick it in her butt. Poor guy. I kind of did it on a diagonal a little bit. And I'm going to cut this. I want to stick her in here. Some more glue, and I want to stick her in the middle. There we go. Kind of wanted her. Let's try that again. I need to put it this way. I don't want her straight. Hopping off a little bit. Here we go. I think that looks good. And she's moving. See her? She's not touching, but we're going to fill her in. She's just a little bit, here, you can see this one. You can see that she's a little bit off the project. Okay. All right, now let's see what we want around her. She's cute. I don't know if I want to start with some, maybe we'll start with some ivy. And because she's small, I don't want, yeah, I just love ivy. I'm going to cut. Start with 2 pieces. Yeah, that would look nice. Let's see if I can get this in. I might have to use a pick for this. I'm just going to put it in the, I can put it up here a little bit, right in the middle. Yeah, it's going in. I'm just going to have this flowing down a bit. There's going to be more stuff that's layered on top of it, so she should be able to. I'm going to try putting a pick in this one, see if it looks any better. If it lays better. just one of these little choppers. Turn it a little bit. Well, I think it's that much different. Maybe we should do one more. Let's do one more. And we're going to have to put something on there. This little bend. It looks like this will bend a little bit more. See how like this one's bending? Put this one on this side, and this one's a little bit shorter. Come on, in here. So I'm going to do this. So I want it a little bit flatter. I'm going to stick a couple of U-pins in here and have this, yeah, that's what we're going to do. Just going to put a little bit of glue on my U-pin. And I'm going to push this down a little bit. I don't want this sticking up like a bad hair day. There we go. Let's do this one. These are the little U-pins. You get these in the floral department. Hobby Lobby, I think. You could probably get them online too. I think I got these online. I shop online like 99% of the time. Okay, I like that. I like that. See what's going to be next. These are kind of long, but I want to see how they cut. I like these because they're very, I like the color. They're light and airy and grassy. And if I was a rabbit, I think this is where I would be. And then pull one of these off. Yeah, this could be cut down. It's a pusher, but this can be cut. Okay, I'm going to cut this. Go up anymore? Yeah. So I'm going to cut this in half, and this other piece, pliers, I had them yesterday. My needle nose. I'm going to bend this piece around this way so the rest of this doesn't fall off. All right, so I've got 2 pieces from the one. You don't want this too long. All right, so now I'm going to just fill in the back a couple of these. In between the ivy. And this one looks really long. That's okay, this is going to be in the back. Actually, I'm okay with it a little bit longer in the back. Okay, here's what the back looks like. Now I'm going to put a few more pieces in it. Now I'm going to have to make them even shorter because in the front, I don't want it draping as much. I still want it to drape, but not as much. Let's cut this. I think this is a smaller piece to begin with. Let's see how this looks. It's a little small shorter. Nope, it is not. Let's push it up even more. It's still kind of long. All right, I'm going to put some more in the back then. I think this might be too long for the front. I'm going to put some more in the back here. This one might be okay. Put that one on that side. Yep. Yep, she's going in the back. I'm going to find something else to put there. These are really, really long. Kind of making a mullet. See? There's the back of my mullet. Let's see, how short can I make these? Alright, let's cut one more. Alright, I'm going to try to make 3 out of this. So each one of these pieces is going to be 1. And let's see how that looks. And then I'm going to start adding some of this other stuff. We can do it. We can do it. Come on. One, 2, and 3. Okay. We got this. Still a little long. It's okay. All right, I'm just using that. Okay, let's see what else I have here. This is another pretty one. See the colors? Oh, this is pretty. This is going to look really pretty around the rabbit. I think she's going to need some pins in there. Yeah, I got a big dog. very, very pretty. See if I can get this one in without one of those. Pretty. Okay. Just going to start going around with some of this. Come on, there we go. There's always something to bark about. Always something to bark about. With this one. One. If I can put two, yeah, I'm going to put these two together. My needle. Sometimes there's a couple stuck in here in the same time. Two of them. Only need one at a time. Put this one in and then I'm going to show you the back. Glue. Messing up my manicure. Alright, so far we got that. This one in, and then I want to start putting in some of the color. This pink, it is so pretty. The pink, I'm going to do these too. They have this, you can add. save some of that for the front. All right, I'm going to move this thing up here because it looks like I'm going to need this a lot in this project. So I'm moving this thing over here. You know, I'll move it on this side. Because there's not a lot of wires in these. I mean, see how they're just bending? So I'm gonna need to pick a lot. Do I get two of them in there? I hate when it does that. That's pretty. Get a little touch of pink in there. I'm going to do the pink and this thing together. Let's see how that goes. Let's put these two together. So I don't have to pick every little thing. I don't know why these are coming out in twos. Oh, that's nice. I'm going to put these two, this one together. A couple of these. They're very flimsy. I only want one. Just give me one, please. Got it. Just need one. This is really pretty. I might be able to get this one in on its own. It's got a little wire right here. This is going to go in right here. Go in for me. Come on. You got it. I got it. There we go. Okay, I want to stick some more of this in here. Where's my things? It's just getting on my nerves. I don't know why it's pulling more than one out at a time. I might have to put a new one in. It might be. It's not making any sense. So pretty. Look, isn't that pretty? All right, let's see what we're going to do with the front. decorate these. This one in the front. I might try to get a couple more of them in the front and shorter. See if I can get this one in. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, maybe you can't do it. Get it in there. Yeah. Well, it's not either good enough. All right, let's get a pick on it. Let's see what else we need to do here. Yeah, the thing is that this candlestick is so short. I might have to open up another one of those for the front. Put these three, 2 gator. This doesn't seem to want to bend the way I want it. All right, let's move on to another one. This one I thought, because it's got like the lamb's ear, that I can put that up near the bunny. Let's see. Some lamb's ear. And then these little white florals. Let's see. Let's rip them apart. Oops. This could work. lambs here, and then these little white flowers. We get some lambs here on the other side to balance it off. I think like the lambs here matches the bunny really nice. Okay. And the stem has some eucalyptus on here also we can use. This bend for me. Might be so lucky as to this whole piece is going to work. I think this whole piece is going to work. Cross your fingers. I think this is going to look nice right here. Right behind the bunny. Come on. I want to have to pick it. That looks pretty. Kind of giving him a bushy tail. Okay, and then some of this stuff we can hang in the front. Let's see, we're going to put this eucalyptus. Thought I had this thing. I can give you a little spin around. This is big eucalyptus. I don't want it in the front. But I could put it back here. Right here. All right. It's going to be bigger than I thought. And I try to scale things down and it just never works out that way. Alright, let's see. How about some, will this work? Just some little, yeah. This, what about some fillers? These, maybe. I don't know about this one. This one's pretty. I just got these. But I need to make them chunky. I want to make sure I can isn't really a pusher. I mean, I can drape some of these down. I think that would look actually pretty. But then I'm going to need a couple pushers to chunk it up. Let's put some of these flowers in. These are pretty. I need some more greenery coming down. Some more flowers coming in. Yeah, we need some more flowers. We need some more flowers. What's this? Some more eucalyptus. This might work. This might work. Let's try a little bit of this. Let's try some of this. This looks smaller eucalyptus. And then I'm going to put these flowers in there. Come on. And at the tag. Let's take the tag off. All right, let's spread these out a little bit. Those are pretty. See them? Oh. Got glue all over the place. Okay, let's try. Let's put this piece in. That's really pretty. I like those flowers. This eucalyptus these ferns are actually nice, but don't think I'm going to put them in this project though. Let me definitely use these. I'm going to need something like up close and personal here with this bunny. So I think it's going to be this filler bush. Because I need something up and close to the bunny, but I mean, she's a small bunny. I mean, I can't have her covered up too much. Yeah, like that. See? Push these a little bit. Well, not like that. Not exactly like that. I didn't want to push them off. Push them, put them back on here. I didn't want to push them off. Where'd the other one go? Did I miss one? There you go. Yeah, I pushed them off. All right, let's just put some glue on the end here. Turn them back on. That was funny. Just push them right off the stem. Like, whoop. Did you catch that? Catch that in slow motion? Whoop. Come on, get on this side. Don't do as I do. I'm going to put that piece over here and get another this piece. Let that one set. I'll be very careful not to push them off. Just push them up. Okay. This is perfect. Put this one behind it. Ouch. See? Is that how she's filling in? Yeah, it's kind of a long process. You just have to just build it up, and I still see a lot of spots. I'm still going to have to fill in a lot. Let's see about in front of her. Let's see what we're going to do there. Just cut the rest of this off because I know I'm using the whole thing. Glue. Come on. It's in front of her. These can also be cut with little pliers. Anytime you have a pusher, it could be cut. I do want to put a ribbon in this. It's not going to be a big ribbon. It's going to be something small. There is. I know what I'm looking for. I just got to find it. Actually, it looks a lot like this stuff on here. It's almost the same stuff. All right, let's get some of this off then. Might as well just use this plan up, right? I'm just trying to get some of this stuff around the bunny too. The shorter stuff mixed in. All right, let's see what it needs. Because we're getting close. I do want to put some more florals in the back. I think these flowers they need to come around a little bit. I'm going to save these ferns for another project. They're pretty. Need some on this side. Just putting a couple of these together. Get a little pick. Oops. Put it in over here on the side. She's pretty. I like her. She probably really doesn't even need a bow. But probably need to do something with her. I love bows. And I'm making a glue mess. Let's see what we have. Still have some more of this eucalyptus that I like. I see a spot. You just have to like look for the holes. I don't want too much of this. I mean, some of the moss showing is fine. I just don't want it to look like there's like bald spots, you know what I mean? Like, be a bald spot. Your bold spot, your bold spots. I'll put another piece in there. But this time I'm going to cut it. I want this piece shorter. This one's going to go back here under the bunny. Maybe. Good. What do you think? We have a little bit more flowers. See if I can get this in. Right there. Get that in there. Let's see. So if I don't have to pick it, the better. I don't always like to use those. If I don't have to. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. Do another one of those. Love these little flowers. Okay, I'm going to put this on this side. Another one of these over here. Yes. Yes, I do. Oh. Ouch. Just gonna need a pick. She turned out pretty big. Can I do anything on a short scale? I don't think I can. Is it even possible? These are pretty to put in too. Stick one in over here. Back of the bunny needs a little bit of help right here. put a bow, if I put a bow in, let's see, we can put more of this, I can put more of this stuff in. But let's try just a tiny, tiny bow. And by tiny, I mean big. Just glue off my nails. This gray, this gray stripe, and it's kind of like a, I think it might be black, but it looks like it's like a gray distressed or a black distressed, and just a little bit of pink, a little pink fairy silk. Nothing big. Might look nice with a little bit of a longer tail, at least on one side. That's way too big. One up here. Just trim them. What I'm going to try to do is make a pick out of this thing and stick it in there. This thing kind of missed. It's got it though. Come on. Either that or It's even. It was not even. Now it's even. Now let's try this again. There we go. There we go. All right, let's see where I want to put this bow. I'm going to try for like right here. There we go. That's fine. I like that. Okay, it's not just a bit overpowered. Just a little something on that side. See? That's fine. Alrighty. I think she's pretty. I think she came out nice. I might still add a couple little things in here, like, let's see, maybe like right here. Like this. She needs something right behind her butt there too. Needs a little something. This is pretty. All right, what do you need right behind your butt? She needs like something like right behind her butt. What about an egg? Do I have an egg? I do have an egg. Got an egg. There's some blue ones. Blue, green, and pink. Maybe. Maybe. They're small. What's these? These little ones too. I don't know about the blue though. I like the pink kind of goes. What do you think? You don't put like that. Let's try. Maybe even a green, a pink and a green. Let's see. Let's just get the blue one out of here. And if the blue would go. Let's do the pink and the green. smaller though. I think this would be good. I think I'm good with that. I think I'm good with that. I just gave it a little step up there. I like that, right? Little eggs in here. I think that's cute. Little for shizzle. I like that. Still need something right there though. Just still a little something on her butt. It's not going to be this. How about this? I think this would go. It's got to be like short and chunky. And this is short and chunky. Something like this would be good. And it's got little pink flowers on it too. Okay. That's good. Where'd it go? Let's see. We're almost done. Oh my God, I can't believe this took so long. It's okay. That's what creativity is all about. Just take your time. Try something. Don't like it, redo it. Yeah, like that. The nice thing about this gaps and cracks is it ain't coming off. So how many times I push this thing and push it, it's not coming off. All right, I got one more piece, and it's going to go somewhere. I'm just keeping this. It's going somewhere. And I think it might be done right here. Right, like underneath the bow. Oh, excuse me, Missy. There we go. All right, now I'm going to call her done. Look how big she is. She is precious. She might need something right here. Hang on. Hang on. She's almost done. I just think she needs like something like right there. And then she's done. That's alright, because I kind of wanted to use this stuff up anyway. That was my doggie. Sierra. The little one. That's not the little one, the younger one. If I say she's little, she's the same size as the other one. Just about. Okay. I just needed a little something right there. Okay, like right here, I just needed some little color right there. Okay, she's done, and I love her. It's a lot for a little bunny. a lot of stuff she's hiding in. Her little bow. She's cute. There. Okay, well, that is it for today, and now I get to spend another hour trying to finish up the other one, but I like her. I think she came out special. Right? Have a great day, everyone. I'll see you guys later.